Hey Scorpio, peace y'all. How y'all doing? I hope all is well with you. Scorpio, my name is Key and this is kind of sweet tea. Not that you care, right? Not that you not just do what you need to do, right? Not that All right, let's go ahead and get into it, Scorpio. This is kind of sweet tea. Please hit the like and subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you know when I post my videos. Y'all, it's been hot in here. So take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot. I want to take my clothes off. It's been hot, y'all. I'm complaining because I don't like the heat. I don't like the cold either. Give me a nice, even weather, spring or fall. Nice and even. All right, y'all. Let's get into it. If you haven't already, check out your Scorpio After Dark reading. Okay, I meant to do a reading earlier this morning, but it was so busy today. I keep seeing the Six of Wands, Scorpio, so you could be heading toward a victory, or you could be getting some attention, or people think you're getting a lot of attention, of a lot. Think you're getting a lot of attention. All right, let's get into it. All right, Page of Wands, same energy. Ooh, same energy, different deck from the After Dark reading with the Page of Wands. So you could be receiving some type of communication, possibly from an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Someone has been thinking about you. All right. What's that song? Where do I go? What must I do if I can't live without your love? Somebody old school. Thinking of you makes me feel like I am Leo. Oh my goodness, Scorpio. Somebody feel like they're the only one for you. Like I am the only one for you. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. What does Scorpio needs to know real quick? Right quick. Ooh. Scorpio, stop spending your money. Stop it. Stop spending your money crazy because you're feeling this energy, okay? It's been showing up into your readings a lot. And I took 2 days off, Scorpio. All right? Chill out. Stop spending your money crazy like that. All right, Scorpio? Or this is somebody in your energy towards Virgo Capricorn, strong Capricorn energy. Money coming in a little slow, okay, for you or the person that you're connecting to. But what I'm saying is, Scorpio, outside of finances, right? There's this energy of protection, pulling back, holding back, being stubborn, not opening up to someone. Okay, so you could be feeling a little closed off to people, individuals, places. All right, you may not want to build somewhere, but still hold on to your money because you may come into some type of emergency. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. Okay, you got the magician here showing up, manifesting. Maybe you're manifesting more money, manifesting more time. I was about to say energy. All right, Queen of Swords, and the Hangman. Oh, well, I'm saying Hangman second, so let's put that there. Okay. Whatever is holding you, whatever money problems that you're dealing with, or someone that you're dealing with, Scorpio, whatever money problems there is, it could be holding someone back, causing delays, Five of Wands, or this is you. All right, Scorpio. You could be connected to another feminine energy if you are the feminine, or this energy is you. If this is not you, someone here is thinking about something. There's a lot of obsessive, possessive energy showing up in this reading, Scorpio. Someone's like, you're mine forever. Ten of Swords. Someone lost access to you, Scorpio. Yeah, someone lost access to you, but they want to invest in you with the Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right. Let's talk about it. Let's see, girl, I want to be with you. No one else, only you. All right, back to it. With the Four of Pentacles, like I said, Scorpio, you could be dealing with some type of financial situation, or this is someone around you, right? And you may be a little closed off to this energy, protecting yourself from this person. The Four of Pentacles is not just the Five of Swords. Ooh, Be right back. All right, Scorpio. My bad. I'm back. I have to answer that. But let's go ahead and get into it. We're talking about the Four of Pentacles. Like I was saying, you could be protecting yourself from someone. There could be something going on with your finances as well, Scorpio. So try to save as much as you can. Don't overspend. Monitor your spending. All right, Scorpio. The Hangman is here also below the Four of Pentacles. So, yeah, there could be some type of delays that you may be experiencing, or you may even need to look at ways of how to save money, right? How to put money away. Right? Some of you are looking at ways to protect yourself, possibly from a particular individual. This Queen of Swords could very well be you. You may have cut someone off, you know, depends. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. All right, what's the Four of Pentacles here? Five of Pentacles is here, Scorpio. What am I saying here about your finances, okay? This could also be someone that you're dealing with. Ace of Swords is truth, all right? This could also be someone that you're dealing with, Scorpio, that you're leaving out in the cold, that you're wanting to leave out in the cold here. What's the Four of Pentacles? The Queen of Cups. You may be struggling with your finances or protecting yourself, Scorpio. Like I said, justice. I mean, you're not doing it for no reason. You may feel like there's a need for you to protect yourself, protect your finances, save, make better decisions. Yeah. You're being realistic with the Ace of Swords here, Scorpio. Death card about changes that you need to make either within yourself or things around you. Okay, let's talk about the Magician here. Yeah, what's the Magician? You could be connected to a strong Aquarius energy. Look at that star card. Yeah, you could be connected to a justice energy at the bottom of the deck. So, Scorpio, this is you manifesting things into your reality, Scorpio, to bring things to some type of fairness or some type of balance. Things may have been off for a while. It could be either due to your own circumstances, things that are in your personal life, such as your finances, your home, things that, you have to work with to kind of like, ensure they are stable, right? Ensure things are fair, balanced around you. This could be someone around you, Scorpio, here. A fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that could be wanting, you could be protecting yourself from to maintain some type of balance and stability. The star card showing up, wanting to kind of like pour in, to kind of like bring a lot of hopeful energy toward things that you desire, or maybe they desire. Queen of Wands. So this is you taking action. You being action oriented, Scorpio. Seven of Cups. Yeah. Seeing which works best for you. What is this Queen of Wands? Which works best for you? There may be a friend surrounding you, a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. I am changing. Something about the daisy. Okay, that's why I said friendship. So there could be a friend around you, Scorpio. I'm not sure what type of dynamic that you guys have, but also I'm seeing this action that you're taking is regarding your type of change. It's something that you want. I feel like this is more personal. High Priestess and the Three of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. For some of you, Scorpio, I do feel like there's some potential in growth that you may be, I don't want to say hiding, because I don't think that you're hiding anything, Scorpio. What I think what you're doing is you're being meticulous and you're being strategic. You're strategizing your plan to come out of whatever place you were in before, Scorpio. Maybe you were like protecting your feelings, being more logical. Not saying that Scorpios are not logical, right? Because we think before we speak, technically, right? But Scorpio, your feelings are kind of like, you're protecting your feelings either from somebody or from the outside world, okay? I think you're just keeping those things to yourself. All right, tell me about the Queen of Swords. For some of you, this might be an individual surrounding you, or like I said, this is you. There's a lot of feminine energy here, Scorpio. You could just be doing a lot of growth and development, seeing things truthfully, being honest with yourself. Okay, tell me about the Queen of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Do we got all of the queens here? We do. Queen of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Pentacles? For some of you, this is another individual, or you are thinking about ways. The Queen of Swords. You are thinking about ways to be more strategic, apply more knowledge, apply more stability, Tell me more. You have a lot of feminine energy around you, Scorpio. You are definitely I don't think it's a terrible thing to have so much feminine energy come out for you. I don't think it's a terrible thing to have so much feminine energy come out for you, Scorpio, but it's not a balanced thing, is what I'm going to say. It's not balanced. All of this feminine energy could be bad, okay? And the reason why I say that is because the card that came out that before I could ask for a question was the Emperor. Okay, so this could have a lot to do with how you need to control your emotions, or how you may have been controlling your emotions. Tell me more. What's the Queen of Swords? Now you have the Queen of Swords out here twice. The Six of Swords. So you're being strategic, you're planning, you're being supported or supportive, you're taking action, and you're kind of like keeping your emotions very logical so that you can move into calmer water. So maybe you are dealing with something. Maybe this something could be in regards to your foundation in love, right? Your foundation in the home, your foundation in your finances. It could be all over, all rounded, right? And I feel like you may be doing that so that you can move into calmer waters. But I do feel like you need to balance your energy. It's way too much feminine energy out here. There goes the Empress. She's the balance of them all, but she's not together. She's not here. They are separate, right? In separate instances. So you might be dividing these things separately in your life, Scorpio. And that could be some way of a balance, right? So you maybe you get emotional and you spin, right? So you may be looking at that and seeing some realization of that, some realistic ideas of how to maintain your emotions so that you don't overspend when you're feeling emotional. You right, and taking some type of action and being hopeful and um, uh, promote some type of change when it comes to your desires, the things that you want to manifest into the world, and being logical, right? Cutting off or and moving in a direction that brings you into some sort of calmer waters, right? Because the Empress, excuse me, the Queen of Pentacles is here with the Queen of Swords. So you could be doing it strategically, and you could be doing it in a way like a boss bitch, right? And just doing things like a family person, right? You know, being a part of a family, being someone who was intelligent, smart, and analytical, and moving into calmer water. So you may be using the Empress, right? But in different aspects of your life. Or this is someone around you. Take how it resonates. Tell me about the Hangman. What's this Hangman? You could be connected to a Pisces. What's the Hangman? Five of Pentacles. You've left someone out in the cold, Scorpio. Nine of Pentacles, so that you can focus on your stability. What's the Five of Pentacles? Or give me more about the Hangman. Seven of Wands. You stop fighting for something. You stop defending yourself, your perspective. Tell me about the Seven of Wands in reverse. Chariot. Yeah, you stopped defending yourself, Ace of Wands, and you went towards something new. I feel like, Scorpio, it may look like you have given up on someone or something, but I don't think it was giving up on someone or something that was a benefit to you, Scorpio. I feel like what if this whatever this thing was that was supposed to be a benefit for you, it held you down and restricted you, kept you stagnant. What's the devil? You may be releasing that. What's the devil? You could be connected to a Capricorn. The moon is here. What's the devil? The Three of Cups. This could be a friend group, a sibling. We talked about that up here. Something about a friend. You may have some type of Ace of Pentacles. You may have some type of relative or friend or someone here that may be secretly jealous, secretly whispering negativity about you or to you. You know how when they come to you, like somebody was saying so and so about so and so was saying something about you. Okay, but what was you saying to so and so when they said that about me, right? Okay, you may have someone that's in your energy that may want to They may secretly want to be in this relationship with you. They could be obsessing over you. Tell me more about the devil. Ace of Cups. Yeah, who is this devil? You could be connected to a Capricorn, Seven of Swords, and the Temperance. Who is this devil? To Scorpio, the Page of Wands in reverse. Someone who is immature, King of Cups. Someone who was very negatively speaking about you. They didn't have a. You may have not seen a future in this person, or this person didn't see a future in you. This person could have been someone who was playing mind games and manipulating. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, someone who was not solid. Okay. Think about the Ten of Swords. So while you're moving on, Scorpio, you could have energy that could be trying to hold on to you because you're elevating, right? And you may have protected your energy or needed or felt like you needed to protect your energy from someone. This could have created some type of obsessive energy, someone waiting, holding on, waiting for you to come forward when you've actually given up. You've given up on the idea of this relationship or this person or or having this person see your angle of things, your idea of things, or your perspective of things. And now this person is secretly wanting to reconcile or reconnect with you, Scorpio, or for you some type of emotional, some type of emotion, right? But this person here is not someone who's very secure in what it is that they truly want. Their desires are flaky, all right? They could be very picky, like whimsical, like they offer a wand or a cup to this person and then go on and offer a pentacle to another person. So this person is not someone who's very stable. What's the Ten of Swords? As soon as I said pinnacle, look what came out, right? So what's the ace? What's the eight of to Ten of Swords for this energy? For this in Scorpio energy. What is the Ten of Swords? The Three of Pentacles. If you were dealing with a community, yeah, the devil. If you were dealing with a toxic type of community, toxic partnership, relationship with the Four of Wands, that situation is coming to an end. And I feel like because of this, all of this feminine energy, all right, Scorpio, what's the Ten of Swords? The Emperor, the Devil. This is a person, Scorpio. Two of Pentacles, someone that often juggled you. It didn't feel like you were being juggled. If you were being juggled, you may have thought that it probably caught you off guard too. Strength card. It probably caught you off guard if you were juggled or felt, or this person, or you found out there was some type of juggling being involved. You didn't feel like this was a juggling situation because of how calm the waters are. I do feel like you're holding yourself back. With the Strength card, you could be connected to a Leo. Tell me more about the Devil. Six of Cups. Yeah, this is someone from your past, a romantic interest, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Yeah. You have the Devil and the Queen of Swords here twice, Scorpio. So what I'm feeling here, Scorpio, is that this was a codependent relationship, friendship, um, family connection, work relationship, community connection. It was just toxic. It was a karmic, not even really karmic, well, toxic. It was likely karmic because there was a debt to pay, Scorpio. And I'm not saying that you did anything bad, but I'm saying there was a lesson that you needed to learn from holding on to, yeah, decisions, from holding on to connections that really didn't teach you to first, focus on yourself. But I feel like that's something that you might be doing right now. It's a lot of feminine energy, Scorpio. That's my only concern. Because if it's not a lot of people in your connection, in your energy, which it could be because the Three of Pentacles was here, right? So this could be a family member, sister, cousin, mother, aunt, right? Friend, co-worker. We have marriage. This relationship is moving toward a sacred union. This could be what this energy is. It's obsessive, non-committal type energy. That's someone who really has a hard time focusing on their faults. The Page of Wands in reverse, this person is not really reflecting on the things that they contributed to the world. All right. Second chance, this relationship deserves a second chance. That's something that's totally up to you. I would never recommend that to anybody, Scorpio. But if that's something that you want to do, that's your choice. We have regret. Someone is feeling remorse for the way they treated you. Scorpio, this could be their past situation, how they used to be, Scorpio. They could have gone through some change or some transformation. Let me get one more card for Scorpio. All right, unavailable. You or this person is unavailable, right? We have patience. I got at the bottom of the deck. Everything will unfold in divine timing. So if it doesn't happen now, Scorpio, awakening, it could happen soon. All right, Scorpio, I love you. Peace. Bye.